Hey guys, HX22 here making an update video. Kind of want to show you how I'm doing, or at least trying to do, this antiquing part of the detent tube. What we've done is we've taken some beeswax and we've actually built it up on all the critical surfaces and got it pressed down pretty firmly. We also filled this thing with beeswax to cap it off and prevent any of the electrolyte from getting in there. Probably wouldn't hold for like overnight, but it should be good for an hour or so, or at least, you know, make the rest of it on the outside just corrode at a faster rate than the stuff that's critical on the inside. Also, the little detent, or not detent, the little stakes, the tubular stakes on the back side of it are fully encased, so they should not get much in the way of corrosion back there. What we're going to do here in a second is we're going to be pulling off and finishing up the main plunger tube. It's actually here in an hour, 2.5 of very gradual, very slow, and painstakingly being corroded here as a sacrificial electrode. It has almost no contact with the water here. It's just being very, very carefully and very selectively corroded to try to get the matching finish. I'm going to switch this little bad boy in for that here, and probably only going to be able to do half at a time, or 3/4 at a time. Not sure how that's going to affect things, but yeah, we'll see what it does, and we'll keep you guys updated. Anyway, that's the plan for antiquing. Worst case scenario, we might wind up having to do the same treatment to the new GI barrel that I have for it, if the regular barrel doesn't test out. But yeah, well, this should be the last cosmetic piece that we need to do other than the barrel, if the barrel is not structurally sound. Anyway, wanted to update you. Have a good one. I got that detent tube in the dip running in reverse right now. As you can see, in order to get it fully submerged, I had to raise the water level in the bucket slightly, and in the process the clamp has come in contact with the water, so that tip is probably going to be edged away pretty good. Can't really help that. Hopefully I'll it won't affect the look of the part in any way as it corrodes, but hard to see exactly, but the corrosion is building up only on the exposed metal. It's hard to see exactly, but it's not fuzzy at all on the side with the wax. Wax is to the right now. It's hard to pick up on this, but the left side's getting nice and fuzzy and ugly, and the right side wax is keeping the water out for now. So it should work. Fingers crossed, knock on wood, for aging. Anyway, I'm going to leave this in here for an hour or so, maybe a little less, and see how it comes out. The detent tube we just pulled out and cleaned is looking, the black crud is still coming off, but the finish looks remarkably similar to the original. Remarkably. I don't have the original one sitting here to compare it with you, but I'll show you tomorrow when I put it in the gun. Anyway, I'm going to go back to working on this detent thing. I'll edit all these videos together so they're just one. Alright, it's been about an hour. We've got had this thing running, and I think it's about time we wiped it off and turned it over, or took a closer look at it, just in general, see how things are going. So gently pull this off in a way that doesn't drop this to the bottom of the bucket. See how it's corroding? The wax is, it appears, largely protecting the surfaces. Doesn't really appear to be deeply pitted yet though. So, gonna flip her over, rinse her off, and do her for another couple hours. Yeah. It's getting some little pits in it. Nothing really significant. It appears that the, I don't know if this is in focus, but it appears that the wax inside it is holding as well. Although there is a tiny bit of corrosion occurring, it looks like right there. There are pits. There are definitely pits. Alright, get back to it. Hey guys, Ajax22 here. Got the antiquing finished on that plunger tube. As you can see, the reverse electrolysis pitted it just perfectly. This is going to be a joy once we get it on the gun. But you'll notice there's no pitting whatsoever on the surfaces that we didn't want pitted. And internally this thing is just cherry. So this should allow us to blend directly into the frame and just look gorgeous. Anyway, I'm going to go see about putting this onto the gun now. She looks good. She looks real good. Alright. I'm going to edit this video together with the others and should finalize with this on the gun looking beautiful. Alright. Be right back. Hey guys, just wanted to show you that installed antiqued plunger tube. Tell me that doesn't look like an original component right there. That is a thing of beauty. Now if you look at the mainspring, or sorry, not mainspring tube, but the recoil spring plunger. Sorry, it's real late right now. It's like 3:30, 3:40 in the morning. It looks perfectly original. Absolutely perfect. I'm gonna go get that other grip in place, but I need to spray a little oil on that. But you know, I gotta stake that in place and call it a day. That is just perfect. Absolutely perfect. Yeah. Anyway, just wanted to share. I'm surprised at how good that came out. Alright, have a good one.